Switch 2 launch breaks records? Massive demand predictions and next-gen gaming boom. Today could go down in gaming history, and it all starts with numbers that are truly staggering. Just a day after we learned that Nintendo received a jaw-dropping 2.2 million pre-orders for the Switch 2 in Japan alone, experts are weighing in with even bigger predictions about what's coming next. As reported by Takashi Mochizuki from Bloomberg, industry analysts are estimating that around 6 to 8 million units of the Switch 2 could be sold by the time it officially launches on June 5th. To put that into perspective, both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 sold approximately 4.5 million units at their debut, so expectations are that the Switch 2 might surpass those figures comfortably. Pelham Smithers from Japan's Pelham Smithers Associates emphasized the significance of Japan's role, noting that with Japan making up roughly a third of the global Switch user base, the pre-order numbers suggest an impressive worldwide demand of around 6.6 million units. But wait, the numbers get even more eye-opening. David Gibson of MST Financial shared his thoughts on Twitter, calculating that Japan's 24% share of Switch sales, about 36.8 million units out of 150.9 million shipped, makes the initial 2.2 million pre-orders in Japan a sign that global demand could easily hit over 9 million units. Imagine the launch day buzz. Of course, these are diverse opinions and not just hype from fans or content creators, they come from analysts with real industry data. If they're this optimistic, it's a clear sign that Nintendo expects the Switch 2 to break records, not just in sales but also in profits. However, not everyone worldwide will get their hands on the console right at launch. Nintendo has hinted that in regions like Taiwan and Singapore, the Switch 2 might not arrive until later this summer, around July to September. Interestingly, the Taiwanese price is set at 14,380 new Taiwan dollars, roughly $442, which is a bit cheaper than US prices, likely influenced by ongoing tariffs and trade considerations. With tariffs potentially squeezing margins across the industry, Nintendo's pricing adjustments might be a strategic move. And this isn't unique to Nintendo. PlayStation and Xbox face similar hurdles, but since Nintendo launched under these conditions, their situation is particularly noteworthy. All signs point toward an extraordinary launch period for the Switch 2, especially in huge markets like the US and Japan. We could witness some record-breaking numbers by the end of this year, confirming just how high the demand really is for this highly anticipated console.